So this is a review I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's about the Pebble, or the computer that I strap to my wrist every morning. It's a smartwatch, and it integrates using Bluetooth, and so it lets you do a whole bunch of cool stuff with your smartphone. But first off, probably the first thing you notice there is the watch faces. It's kind of a different face, and they make it programmable so that you can put on any third-party developer can create different watch faces, and so you've got a whole bunch of cool watch faces to choose from now. This Revolution, that's the most popular right now. I kind of like this Fireflies one, just because of the motion, but it's kind of a battery drainer. And then this is the watch face that comes standard. It's just the text watch, and every time the time change, it just scrolls. So there's plenty of watch faces. Some of them aren't so great, but you can select other watch faces, and then also apps as well that I'll get into. The other major notification, or other thing that it does, is notifications. When I get a text message, when I get a Facebook update, it'll update me and put a message up there. And so it's really convenient when you're, going home and you get a message, you don't want to pull your phone out of your pocket. It's kind of surprising how often you prefer not to pull your phone out of your pocket, and it's really convenient to get messages that way. And so I really like the notifications. And besides the display and everything it does, you can see hardware-wise, you've got some buttons, and then it's got Pebble and some information, and then you've got another button and you're charging. This button over here is just the back button. You keep hitting back, you'll come back to your watch faces. You hit the middle button, it'll advance. So you see it also controls music on your phone. It doesn't actually play music on this watch, but you can play music on your phone from this watch. You can select all the watch faces there. There's some settings, and then there's other third-party apps, like I've downloaded the Stopwatch, which is a pretty cool app. But you'll notice here where there aren't buttons, you've got a charging port, and what that does, it uses magnets, so that I do it for like a half hour every day just to be sure that I've got some power. But about every week you need to charge the Pebble, is how much battery life it's supposed to have. And so I've been impressed with that. Even with all the notifications I get, it still seems to always last about a week. So it's impressive that way. Even with the apps, I think as we get more taxing apps, it might be more taxing on the battery life. For example, there's this new Pebble cycling app. I mean, this is what's really exciting, is you've got developers creating stuff like this where it's an app for your watch, but really the app that matters is on your phone. And it's a smart app that allows you to, when you start cycling, it'll figure out that you're cycling. And so that app starts, and then it starts your GPS, and then it will also start this app so that I can keep track of speed. And so that's fairly cool. And really all the third-party apps is what makes this thing amazing. But I just wanted to show it off to everybody. It's really cool technology. The most excited I've been about technology since the first generation iPod, just because it's game-changing in the way that it changes the way that you do things every day, and it really opens the door to innovation. So this is the Pebble watch. If you really just want it to tell time, it does that too, and it does a great job. Daylight savings time, you just hit a button and it resyncs to grab the right time. So Pebble watch, you can pre-order. This is a Kickstarter one, so it took me almost a year to get it, but it was well worth the wait. Pebble watch, you can get it at getpebble.com.